Yo! What's up, folks? Welcome in, everybody. Hope everybody's having a fantastic Friday evening into Saturday morning locally. Jacob with the first. Welcome in, Jacob Amphi 400. Shock, not late for the first time ever. Literally not the first time ever, but whatever. 21 P-Dog, Luna, and Breathin'. Welcome in, folks. Karaoke stream when? Probably never. I don't know, man. Maybe if I do like another charity stream, that could be a segment. But probably not for a while, at the very least. And Mayo in YouTube chat, welcome in. Hope everybody's doing fantastically, as I said. Welcome in, folks. How's everybody's day going in chat? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? What's going on? We got an exciting day ahead of us, chat. We got an exciting day. I'm looking forward. Karaoke stream, same time he debuts the VTuber model. I don't think I would ever become a VTuber. P-Dog with a 50 stream streak. That's huge. GG's. I think my mom's watching me in my house. I literally just heard myself outside my door. That was spooky. Oh, man. Anyhow, chat. Jesus Christ, don't do that. Wicked scale with me, man? Wait, what? So you weren't using an anime girl model this whole time? No. I wasn't. Breathing. But thanks for asking for clarification. Chat, we got a busy day today. We got a very exciting day ahead of us. Yesterday's stream, we're on the New Game Plus profile. We got 86% completion until we are there. We need to get gold stake on all of the decks. Yesterday, we did black deck and plasma deck. We win streaked them, which means we're pretty well lined up to get a win on every deck back to back, which I believe, don't quote me on this at all because I don't know it for a fact whatsoever, but I believe that means I would be the first person to ever do that, to ever get the to ever like go for the Docs challenge streak twice in a row. Not twice in a row, but like twice in general. I'm pretty sure everybody who's done it has only done it once. I could be completely mistaken because I don't have like that much data to go off of, but that would be exciting for sure. So we're going to knock out the dailies. We're going to get into gold stake streaks, where this is going to be a lock-in day. I'm going to apologize in advance if I'm not reading chat as much as I normally would. This is going to be a lock-in type of day because I think we can definitely get this streak. I think we can definitely get this streak. Anyhow, let's get into the dulls, and then we'll do the rest of it. What's the Doc Challenge? Doc Challenge is winning every deck on gold stake in a row. I've done it previously. I've gotten... My highest win streak of all time is 17. We won every deck in a row, and then won on the black deck and the plasma deck again. Lost on Painted for the 18th game. But, I mean, black and plasma are like the big heavy hitters. There's some other decks that are stinky that we need to win on. I think Painted deck is one of the stinky decks. I think Erratic and Anaglyph are both kind of stinky decks. And I think Green deck is like a somewhat stinky deck. It's like on the cusp. But like Black and Plasma are the highest loss rate decks of all time, I would say. So that'll be what we're working on today. Hopefully we get like at least 2 or 3 wins today. We got 2 yesterday, but those were like the big brain buster decks, so I'm completely fine with that. Hoping to get at least 3 wins today, but even if we get just 2, that's completely fine. I'm thinking today we do Anaglyph and Erratic. Despite the fact that I lost on Painted, I think I've played enough Painted in recent memory from this challenge to be like okay at it. I think I'm like relatively warmed up enough on Painted. I think when you're warmed up on Painted, or when I'm warmed up on Painted maybe, I think the only lost condition on Painted is just getting like a really, really bad early game. but normally I think painted is like okay. So I'm thinking anaglyph deck kind of sucks. Erratic deck, in my opinion, kind of sucks. So hopefully we do at least both of those today, and then after that, maybe we'll hit up painted after painted. Maybe we'll hit up green or vice versa. I'm thinking green is probably after painted. But yeah, that's what we got going on today. Also going to be looking for gold stickers, obviously, because that's like the whole point of this profile is to get 100%. We still need a lot of gold stickers as we've only won 2 games on gold stake. But I'm going to be kind of putting that on the back burner. Heavy emphasis on kind of, but I'm going to be kind of putting that on the back burner. In order to get the gold stake dubs here. And we need to do C+ anyway, so we might as well do it in like the least amount of games possible, right? Anyway, that's the plan for the day. Let's get into the dulls, and then we'll lock in after that. We'll get all the silly out of the way with the dulls today, and then Balatro will be like, chat can just entertain themselves, and I'll like actually pretend that I play the video game instead of just banter for a living. Balatrodal for the day, you got him with the throwback opener. It is less than $6, and it's a common, presumably, non-scaling plus molt, so probably a page 1 Joker, fairly boring. I'm feeling a zany Joker today. It is not zany Joker. This is a $5 Joker. We'll go with raised fist, maybe. This starts with S. Shortcut. I win. No. Shoot the moon is multiple words. So is a swash? No, swash scales, so it can't be swash. What else could this be? Not a page 1 Joker, notably, which cuts out a lot of our options. That's pretty nice. Could be... Trying to think. What are like the plus molt Andes in the early game? Mystic Summit. Abstract scales by via the Balatrodal, so that's not it. Could be... What are some other like early game Andes, man? Shortcut is probably like enough characters. No, this is more characters than Shortcut actually, right? Yeah. It wouldn't be Shortcut anyway, obviously, but like this is kind of weird. It's going to be something super free that I'm just not thinking of. It's not Swash. It's not enough characters for Swash anyway, so it's definitely not Swash. And Swash is $4. Yeah, there's a lot wrong with this to be Swashbonkler. Could this be something on trigger? Smiley face is 2 words. Is smiley face 2 words? Hang on. Yeah, smiley face is 2 words. Okay, that's what I thought, but I wanted to make sure. Not smiley face. Could be... Walkie-talkies on trigger. That doesn't start with S, obviously. Oh, notably... Okay, I don't think it's enough character. I don't think the characters match anyway. Notably can't be Scholar because there is a category for Molt and Chips Jokers. So I guess it can't be Talkie then either, which I literally just said. But like Scholar is maybe something that chat would be guessing here if I had to guess. So Scholar is out. Oh, this is Supernova, right? Supernova's $5 and the Balatrodal doesn't have it as a scaling Joker. Because technically the value on it doesn't scale. Yeah, Supernova. Okay. Probably we could have gotten that in 3, but like we guessed $6 into $4. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Scholar and Talkie are both 4, I thought. I thought one or both of them was 5. I could be mistaken though. I'm bad at prices unless it's like I feel like uncommon prices I maybe have down a little bit. Common prices I still struggle with. 100,000. Okay. 100K window. This is, if I'm not mistaken, anti-5 purple stake scaling plasma window. Can I get an amen? Fantastic. Moving on. Therefore, yeah. Oh, well, shit. Anti-8 window. Easy. That's crazy, man. Hieroglyph? True. True! Wait, you're cooking. I wonder if they actually accept that. I reckon not, but that would be really funny. You reckon they do? Maybe. Anyway, let's set up the scrandle. Fried pickles or a vegan hot dog? I mean, the vegan hot dog don't look that bad, actually, but I'm taking the fried pickles. I am a bitch for fried pickles, man. Let me tell you. Oh, my goodness. Beef brisket roll, gotta win. That's just a way better picture. A little bit overpriced for what it is, but whatever. Salchipapas. Hot dog, sausage, and chips. That looks vile. Give me the big boss, bro. Give me the big boss. What are we doing? Ice cream sandwich or pizza? This pizza looks really good. If it loses to the Indonesian ice cream sandwich, I'm going to flip my desk over and end stream. I don't like that it was that close even, but it still won. Chocolate chip cookie dough. $10 for that much? It's up against chicken and mushroom pie. The beer is not included, but it's going to win because the beer's in the picture, guaranteed. I'm still clicking on the right, though. Never mind. Okay, people have a brain for that one. Good shit. Hot dog and fries. Are these like sweet potato fries, or are they just like horribly overcooked? Fried chicken. Okay, couple things wrong with this. That's literally KFC. Your ass did not get this from a sports ball establishment. This is not stadium food. This is not Scran. This is literally just you like went across the street and got your favorite KFC order. Also, why did you wait to take the picture until after you had devoured an entire like chicken thigh here? Furthermore, the little bit of the chicken thigh that is left is like not even in frame. You captured the gravy and the fries perfectly. None of the chicken. What are we doing? Gotta be the right. Shitty picture. The left wins if the photographer has an IQ above 13, but I mean, it is what it is. Ooh, dirty nachos. Not like in the white sauce. Can I say that? Not like in the white sauce. Ooh, unmelted cheese. Oh, it gets worse the more you look at it. The scrandle is played on snap pics, though, so I think it wins because most people don't look at it that closely. Beano burger? Excuse me? What makes it a Beano burger? What does that even mean? That sounds like I'm saying something that I shouldn't be saying. Can I say that on Twitch? Chat, you know I didn't mean anything by that. Also, the fried chicken and waffle sandwich. I'm sure this is like the most delectable thing the scrandle has ever seen, but I wouldn't be able to tell because this was taken by a fucking bank CCTV camera. / marker racism. No, no, no. Is the left, bro. Again, shitty photographer on the right. Otherwise, it clears. Probably the right would be a smash hit if I could actually discern what the hell it was. Beef roll or loaded fries? Shitty picture. Melted cheese. Melted cheese in an English scran, I feel like boosts it an additional like 10% regardless of how good it is. It is pretty pricey for loaded fries, though. Also, the beef roll looks pretty good. This is a toughie. I'm going to go loaded fries. That was extraordinarily close. Big burger. What's with all the... Is today's theme shitty photography? What is that? They literally... Oh my goodness. I thought it was just like sitting out. I didn't even realize they literally took a picture of somebody cooking it. It's on the griddle. Why is the whole sandwich on the griddle and not just the burger? Is that AI generated? There's no shot. The scrandle is very anti-AI, so there's no way that this is AI generated, but like why? Why is it set up like that? Hot beef with chips. I think the burger's got to win, but that's like crazy, honestly. Ooh. Wow. Chicken tendies with fries. Delectable or chicken tendies with fries. This is a Daniel / Cooler Daniel scenario. It's the left every day of the week. Those chicken tendies on the left look delectable. 10 out of 10. Perfect scran. Smash like. Drop a sub. Hydrogen bomb versus coughing baby. No, literally. Literally. W prediction result. 10 out of 10 scran. I'm the GOAT. Can we ace all of the dulls today? There's no way we get the cost codal in anything less than 3. So I'm going to say probably not. Damn it, my parlay. Dave's Killer Bread, organic 21 whole grains and seeds, buns, 12 count. What a mouthful. What am I looking at? 12 count buns, organic hella seeds. 12 count buns. I'm going to hit a 649 angle. I feel like that keeps me open to both 699 and 599. That's tragic. Maybe we get it in 2. 749. Okay, 699. We got it in 3. This is how we know we're going to destroy all the goals this stream. Hopefully. Hopefully. Okay. I like a cost total in 3. Not terrible. Chat, do you reckon we get a perfect on the staddle today? If we get a perfect on the staddle, that literally has to be indicative of us keeping this gold stake streak. I think we go down the middle vertically and we just bias towards the right a little bit. As in, like, give the right the bigger slice. Maybe something like this. Maybe even something like this. Let's go like this. That's a cuddle streak of 2. I'm not even really kidding when I say I think that's our highest streak of all time. Why does it say my streak is 5? Yesterday's was the first cuddle that I won. In the streak. I'm almost certain. What's the constraint for winning? Isn't it 57 or higher? 46.16 average. Wow, we destroyed people today. 48-52 or better ratios count as a win. Yeah, I am not on a 5 streak. I mean, the site says I am, so I guess I am, but, like, no, I'm not, actually. All right, perfect staddle. Lock it in here. Carcoal is an easy defense. This is a rock type. We always go defense. 80 HP. I'm not going to lie. Should have been HP here. If there's any other defensive Pokemon on this list, we get cooked. We immediately lose the perfect. Call me crazy. Isn't Kingdra is a mixed attacker. We learned this not that long ago. I think this isn't a speed angle. I think this is on an offensive stat. I think Seadra, it's probably special attack. Maybe it is speed, actually. Because Kingdra only has like 90 in each offensive stat. But it is a mixed attacker. Do we reckon that if Seadra has less than that in offensive stats, do we reckon that Seadra's speed is higher? Probably. 95 Spatic. I threw. Squawkabilly. Yeah, I threw, because now we have to go something other than speed on this. This is terrible. Wait, attack was actually highest. Wait, I'm cooking? Hang on. Pancham. HP? Morgrim? Spadef. Oh, no. Okay, I feel like we weren't that far off. I'm going to say the best possible was like a 512. 499. Oh, literally, you just go HP on the Carcoal. Defense on the Seadra. 95 defense is really good. Don't get me wrong. I'm literally never... I could maybe have seen the HP line on Carcoal. Never in my life am I clicking defense on Seadra second pick. I'm actually... You could wipe my memory and give me 1,000 tries on today's staddle. I'm never getting a perfect, ever. That's a crazy one. That's a crazy one. Pretty good dulls for the day, though. Oh, we said we were going to do the Gesso again, right? I'll do it one more time. We'll do the Gessel. This is just like a trivia dull, essentially. Suggested by Spectre yesterday. What number is missing from the title? That would be 101 Dalmatians. In what year was the song Everyday People by Sly and the Family Stone released? I could not tell you. We're going to say 1974. 68? Okay, off by 6. Not too bad. In what year did America's Funniest Home Videos premiere? This is a late 90s angle. Definitely. I'm going to say 99. 89? Ah, shit. Okay. In what year did Michael Jordan win his 6th and last NBA championship? I have no clue. I actually could not tell you. 2002. Is it a 90s? Is it a 90s angle, do we reckon? Peak Michael Jordan was like the 80s, right? Or was it the 90s? Maybe we go 90s here. I don't know anything about basketball or like any sports history for that matter. I'm going to say 98. Okay. In what year did Princess Diana die? You lost me. I'm going to get this horrifically wrong. Chat, please look away. 1987. No. I'm going to get this horrifically wrong. I apologize in advance. In advance? Snance. 82. I don't know. 97. That was really bad. In pounds, what is the weight of the average American female over the age of 20? 126. 170? I was way off. 007? Little bit far. Okay, well that just cooked me off by 44. That French fried me. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Final score 75. That's actually terrible. We were doing so well until that last one. I should have known it was in the States. I should have bumped it up a little bit. Anyhow, let's lock in. Where is my timer? Timer's at 71:13. Let me open live split. .exe. Hello? There we go. 71:13. All right, timer is up. Chat. We're keeping the streak. Prediction is up. I reckon we do Anaglyph deck next. I reckon that's the next, like, shittiest deck in line for us to take on. This is, once again, reiterating, lock-in stream. So apologies if I'm not reading chat to, like, an extent that I normally would. Tried to play Balatro after not playing for 3 months, and I slowly remembered why I stopped playing, because most of my runs end in ante 1 or 2. That's tragic. You've been watching me for this long, and your runs end in ante 1 or 2? Shameful. And you have a mod badge. That's crazy. Lock in. Pay attention to the stream. Maybe you'll learn something, buddy. Pillar's a bad boss, but it's not if we get, like, any Molt Joker. Toss the 3 for the diamonds flush. Straight flush on top. Gotta rip it for the boys. Hope you get the W, bro. Thank you, William. I appreciate you. Ooh, burger right off the bat. Is this bait into the pillar? If our next shop has literally any scoring joker in it at all, this is not bait into the pillar. So I think it's just an always take. I don't think you even look in the pack ever. Straight on top too, so we're actually not even playing that many cards. Into pillar with no scoring piece is dubious. Yeah, but like we got a lot of hands. Surely we're fine. Score the aces, because who cares about them? We could score... What's on top? Misprint, help me out a little bit. 6 of diamonds. That doesn't help me with the straight or with the flush. We have 9 opportunities to draw a flush, or if we go for the straight, we have 3 kings and 4 eights. So we have 7 total opportunities. The flush is optimal. Go for the flush. Okay. Any scoring and we're fine. Literally any scoring. Buffoon pack kind of saves us. Actually, okay, here's the thing. We wouldn't want to do it because ideally you save a luchador for like a shitter boss, but if there was not a buffoon pack, or if this buffoon pack yields no scoring, then like your ass just takes this luchador and sells it into the pillar if you think you're gonna die. Crazy Joker as a rental is like turbo ass, but it's also scoring. So like we take that bitch. Do we want to go down to $0 with the Luchador? I think maybe with the rental that's irresponsible. We got a burger. We'll be fine. Play the full house. $9,876. Can I cycle one more card, Mr. Misprint? We're going to be abusing the shit out of Misprint again, by the way. It's just a fact of life. Call me crazy. We go for the full house again here. 149 out of 150 jokers. We haven't seen Canio yet on this profile. Okay, we get a double tag. We have $8. Foil Lusty Joker. That's scoring. That's pretty good. Could be double tag Ethereal. I think that's throwing. Got a negative misprint on a run today, and it was delightful. Hell yeah. Let's take this guy. He's perishable, which kind of sucks, but he is foil and molt. So that's pretty good. We can sell the Crazy Joker to get some of our money back. Dog shit ass hand. We have to play 2 no matter what here, so we might as well play the straight and set us up for like a pair or a 2 pair or something. I think this wins, no? $4. Stickerless Fib. This is like the first stickerless scoring Joker that we've seen in the whole seed, so we probably just rip it. And now we have unconditional, well, we have slightly conditional molt, but now we have molt, we have chips, and they're both like relatively consistent. Now we just like refrain from buying stuff for a little while so that we can stabilize. No Fib cards. That's crazy. 1 Lusty Joker card too. It's fucked up, man. Let's go with one of these. I don't know why I'm stressing so much. We have so many hands with the burger. It's literally fine here. This is free low. $8 bones. Eternal rental mime. I thought this was straight up eternal, no rental. If it was straight up eternal, there's a little bit more discourse to be had, a little bit more to be said. This is an eternal rental. Is terrible. We never take it. There's nothing that pays off from it in the deck yet. This could be really good down the line, but like I don't want a rental that I can't get out of to be speculative. You know what I mean? So we just hit that next button. I want it so bad. I gotta pass it. Chat. Sometimes if you want to go places, you gotta make some hard decisions. Okay. That's a lesson in life. Sometimes if you want to be successful, you gotta make some difficult decisions. My success for today is continuing this gold streak. And my difficult decision is saying goodbye to Paintbrush. That's actually heartbreaking. Can we get some Fs in the chat? Window boss. Okay, hopefully that should be a nothing burger. No skips for the Anaglyph deck. This is why we're getting it out of the way. Foil misprint I would definitely take here if it was non-rental. As a rental, it's pretty stinky. Let's go for the Spectral pack. Wraith with 14 bones to our name, I think is terrible. This is... yeah, this is dookie. I mean, it's stickerless, which is kind of cool. But also, like, what are we expecting this to be? Like, this is probably always just terrible. Do we ever take an Incan here? Just for... Incan could give us more Fib targets, and it could also give us enhancements in the deck. Do you Incan? Incan for no reason? That's kind of what I'm thinking. 4 gold cards in the incantation. I'm normally not a fan of just taking random incantations, but if we have a stickerless burger, then probably the assumption is that we're pair slopping or high card slopping, in which case, like, who cares if we just have more numbered cards in the deck? I literally typed send on that message when you asked it. Shock, sell everything and reroll till you get Baron. I'm sold. 2 mult, a bonus, and a glass. We'll take the incan. Might as well. Could give us fib targets. That's a gold 8. That's honestly like the most solid copy target to ever copy or target. Lucky 5 too. Some glass maybe in case we need to use it. Honestly, I'll take it. And then I think we do rip a business card since we have burger. With 7 hands, even if our faces are not necessarily like where our scoring is at, which is definitely the case, like we can definitely afford to just cycle some hands to get business card money. Lucky 5 is real nice. Yeah, that's kind of sick. That's kind of stellar. I can't lie. Foil about to go away. I would love to get some more chip action because that's going to be like our biggest problem for the future. Maybe we have to take Wily on that note, which is tragic and probably means that we're going to be losing at a certain point. But once again, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Hydrate, do not put that bottle down. Okay, well, I literally just ran out of water, so give me a second. Give me a second to go fill up my water real quick. Pack first or not? Honestly, I'm not too sure. With business card... Dude, why am I, like, stuck on my chair? Holy shit. With business card, we can probably get away with packing, but I just don't want to be broke this late into the run. We'll talk about it. Let me fill my water. All right. Got you with that hydrate. I guess let's rip pack. What's our boss, actually? Window. I mean, we're getting less business card value, but we still have the leftover hands from Burger. I'd say just let's rip pack. Worst case scenario is like a Judgment or something in here that we could take. Hermit and Temperance are the exact same amount of money. So let's put Hermit in the Fool, and then we can open this pack as well. That increases our chance at survival by, like, a lot, I would say. I'm going to disregard this voucher to try and get something sexy. That is something sexy. Rest assured. Still not, like, super consistent on the chips. Maybe... It's a little weird to be playing 2-pair with the Burger, I think, but maybe when we're looking for consistent chips, when we have 7 hands, a level 2 Uranus is, like, consistent enough. Maybe we take Uranus card and hologram here. We're definitely taking the hologram here because, I mean, it's stickerless. You literally have to. But, like, I mean, like, Wily Joker is kind of our last-ditch effort. Burger is just drunkard right now, I think. Yeah, like, I'm okay with that, honestly. I'm cool with keeping the Wily over the Lusty Joker, though, just because the Lusty Joker's about to perish anyway. Like, I don't care about this after the big blind. So I would keep Wily just for longevity. When we have Burger, we can maybe string together some 3 Oaks anyhow. Let's take the Holo, let's take the Uranus level. If we were super greedy there, we could reroll one more time, but that's not in the cards for a guy like me. The implication is maybe you can reroll again if you have, like, if you get business card value, but just not do. I'm not doing all that. We have a flush on top. If we go like this, I think that's fine. I grinded Osu for a bit, got kind of good at it. I've always been turbo shit at Osu, but I love rhythm games like that, so I spark it up every once in a while. W business card. Okay. What do we got? What do we got? 6 on top? No, 3 on top. I mean, that's fine. Ship the high jack for business card, and then we get a 2-pair on top. That's points. That's what I need. Ship the 10 over the 2. We haven't seen any 2s, have we? Did I hang a 2? Why do I not have a 2 of diamonds? Did we hang a 2 earlier, or did Incantation clip a 2? I think Incantation clipped a 2. That must have been. Because I can't recall hanging anything else. This is a little scary. I think it's still fine. No, we have a club on top. Okay, this is completely fine. Actually, with club on top, how many... Ooh, no, like, no fib hits, though, with the club on top. What was the club? It was a 10 of clubs. No fib hits, still a little spooky. I think maybe is fine. Well, we have 1 fib hit, but I'm saying no as in, like, maybe not enough. 2 is a fib? Right, yeah. So that's, I mean, fib with a level 1 flush is a ×3. So we would be getting, figure 1,000 points from that. That's like not enough though. And we would only have 1 hand after that. Do you reckon we cycle more? I think we're like literally not allowed to. Maybe this is why you sell the Wily Joker, W chat, for that insight. We might have to roll a little aggressively here if our scoring is this shit. Or we might just have to, like, look for Wily Joker hits more aggressively. 10 of clubs. Because this high card's going to score shit, and the flush is not getting us out. Unfortunately. 10 of clubs not enhanced or anything like that. I think we cycle the ace here and maybe even the gold. We're at interest cap, so I'm not like... I'm not pressed for money. I think we just full cycle here to ensure that we don't like shit the bed. 2-pair gets no fib triggers. If we have like a 5 on top, then we're big chillin'. But that's pretty unlikely. Jack of spades on top. Not what you love to see. Maybe if we get like an 8 straight... 1,400 points. Yeah, this does not get 1,400 points. That's a GG. Chat was correct, Amundo. Should have kept the lusty. Oh, 7s. 8 on top, surely. 10 of hearts. That's quite tragic. Well, that'll happen to you sometimes, man. I guess that we at least go out rich, or attempt to. All right, well, there goes the dock challenge streak. We could run it back, but I'm trying 100% here, so I think we just run back Anaglyph. W prediction. Highest hand scored was 67-76. I don't want to talk about it. What the fuck is this, man? This is like 200 points. We just go for the flush. Flush doesn't even win if we top deck it. Brother. Well, that's a little tilting to start the stream with. I was really hoping we could get Doc's Challenge going for again, but whatever. Any tips for gold stake Zodiac deck, or is it just get good jokers, forehead? I don't think anything is as simple as that, but Zodiac I think is a little tricky because it doesn't really help your early game a whole lot unless you get good jokers, forehead. So Zodiac is kind of a deck where you really have to be good with your early game fundamentals. And then in the mid to late game, when you have the money to be like re-rolling the shop and, you know, utilizing the extra jokers, utilizing the extra tarot cards, especially to deck fix, then that's kind of where Zodiac deck shines. But if you're bad at the early game, then like none of that's going to matter because you're just going to die before you get to see any of that, right? This has to be Vessel's fault somehow. Truth nuke. This is going to be the easiest run of all time, by the way, since we just lost that. Paradolia as a rental. Bruh. Okay, Cyberpunk Spades, love to see it. Twitch picked them out. There's a redeem over there where they can change my cards. So shout out Twitch for having good taste. Excuse me. $4. Smiley's stickerless. I reckon we grab that. Scoring jokers department is fucking closed today, man. Would love to see which styles are most used. That'd be an interesting statistic. That'd be kind of cool. Take a look at. We go 2-pair level here. Pillar is kind of tragic for the Smiley. Maybe we go 2-pair level just to get some chips. Do we need more score after that? Maybe not. Yeah, just draw me 2 of the 4 face cards that I already played this turn. This whole stream is going to be a lesson in, like, untilting. Every face... Bro, I have 4 debuffed face cards, and every face that I've drawn has been debuffed. This gets us close to out. Not as close as I would have liked it to, but close enough, I reckon. I can't wait to go home at the end of the day, I say, as I clock into to work at the Never Leave factory. Truth nuke. I didn't even look at skips that ante, by the way, so it's entirely possible that I threw. I would love to take investment tag, but like our build is just not strong enough to do that, I don't think. Miho, please, this anger isn't you. I'm tilted over that first game, even though it's entirely my fault. I thought we were fine keeping the Wily Joker, but turns out you have to actually like use the Wily Joker to get value out of it. Hyro into investment tags. Oh, that's actually absolutely the play. You're so right. Thank you, chat. Okay. What's boss? Water, right? No, wheel. That's way better. I've been on black tech for so long, I forgot the default is 4 hands. I get it, man. That shit's tragic. $8. We get a wheel. Bro. Wheel, perishable, rental, zany. This is something else. Take a flush level, I suppose. You reckon this is a spade? Nope. Pivot to clubs, surely. That also works. Sup, Short? I'm here now. What's up, Odin? Welcome in. Okay, loads of money. That's goody. We get a Todd. Let me pop that immediately. Let me take the clearance sale. Should have done that before the Todd. I need to, like, look at my shops before snap picking shit. Handy tag's another good pickup, but, like, we don't need it, right? Runner is pretty cool here. Roll into Buffoon pack. Could be Chaos. Could be Blue Joker. I guess if I have a runner, give me the Chaos. Hiker. No. Ramen to the moon. Ramen probably pretty bad with Hiker. I reckon let's take to the moon. Fieners really good with runner. I reckon Sia to the moon. And then let's take an Arcana pack and save the rest of our doubloons. Should have popped the wheel before taking the Fieners or something. Okay. Now we just scale the runner like every hand because Fieners is like actually good. Can we live in denial for this run and pretend the first one never even happened? Rest assured, if we somehow end up like clutching and we 13 streak after this, I'm swinging back around to Black and Plasma. We need faces. Let's do something like this. Okay, perfect. We have one hand left. Yeah, I kind of forgot about that. Kind of forgot about that until I, like, stopped looking at chat. Doc challenge with Black and Plasma at the end would be even peaker. True. True. And then for the second 15, we could do Black and Plasma immediately again. And I would probably want to put a bullet in my head, but then at least they would be done and I wouldn't have to do them for another, like, 12 hours of gameplay. So that would be fine. Purple Seal 9. That's kind of like perfect for the runner, huh? Do we want a gold Jimbo? Maybe Todd when we have the runner is like overkill. Take a 2-pair level, I guess. I think we skip the gold Jimbo. Squimbo we don't need. Cloud 9's pretty good. Chaos is stickerless, though. I think we just stick with the Chaos. Moon for Strush. Anybody? Any believers in that method of thinking? Play the straight. Chariot? That's something. Who would ever Strush? I don't know. I don't know. If Thunk adds more decks and you manage to streak them all first, can we call it the Shock Challenge? Yeah, we could call it the Shock Challenge. Maybe. I think Doc was trying to start a movement to not call it the Doc's Challenge, by the way, now that I'm thinking of it. Wasn't that in one of his videos that he was like, we should call it something else? Because he's like the most modest person of all time. I'm going to say, as somebody who's not Doc or modest, we should continue to call it the Doc Challenge. Excuse me. C+++, get a gold sticker on every Joker on every deck. Doc's about to lap everybody in that. So maybe that'll be the Doc Challenge. Mouth coming up next, I think, is fine. Cardo. Skip. Let's take a Saturn card. Take Pax. Hermit Fool. Yeah. Don't mind if I do. Pocket that in case there's a wheel or something. Or not a wheel, a hermit. Jesus, fool. Something like that. Take a drunkard? Nah. There's a Chad. If the fingers were not perishable, maybe you just take a Chad here and full build into straights. I think that's sorta, kinda, maybe throwing. Sure, we'll make a rock. I guess we do have the Smiley, though. Smiley and Chad for that. Or, sorry, Todd for that matter. Alright, well, we're not getting rid of Cheos anymore. Like, ever. Could be get out of Todd here. We have a plus 60 runner and we have a level 2 straight. Honestly, let's just get out of Todd. I'm down for a Chad. I'm down for a little bit of Chad action. Mouth is spooky. It's spooky if we don't have 4 fingers, I think. With 4 fingers, I think mouth is, like, perfectly fine. Let's maybe go like this. Yeah, that seems good. I don't want to block the chariot, so just in case this, like, wins, let's do this. Nice. That's pretty good, man. That's pretty good. No complaints there. Jolden Joker, we get Eternal Rental, Raised Fist. Magic Trick in the shop. Boss discards my shit. Death card. Purple Seal 9 is definitely considerable. Let's put Mercury in our Fool, because I'm not entirely convinced that we just play straights here. Again, with the perishable Fienders. That's like the second superposition that we've seen. You just missed some crazy tech. You could have used Showman or an Invis to get a second 4 Fienders, then half Joker would be viable for the straight build. God. Probably 10 Purple Seal despite the enhancement, just to keep better straight ranks. 8765 rock. And we don't ship the rock, because that might make it win. And I want to scale this runner far more than I currently am, while I still have the Fienders. Let's do one of these. Judgment Fool. Let's death the other Purple Seal. That's pretty stellar. Maybe do one of these to not cut myself off from the straight here. I think we sell this. Emperor Wheel. I'll take it. Let's do this with the Fienders, and then we can put gold on you. Holy Wheels. Yeah, these wheels have been pretty sick. Am I weird for putting gold on Purple Seals? Nah, I do it a decent bit. It makes a good death target. I think that's really good. Mystic Summit, we have a Nanner. Nanner's the play if we want to pivot out of straights. Which I'm going to keep it a buck. Probably we do. Let's maybe get out of the Fienders for the banana. Worst case scenario, this dies and then we just find something better. It got stuck on my cursor. That was really scary. What's the best cards for straights? A lot of people say that it's like the middle ranks because they're the easiest to fix towards, because then you just chop off the ends of your deck. And that seems to be pretty intuitive. They're also like the easiest to make straights with since they are in the middle. So I definitely like perpetuate that that's the case. Runner is an easy A tier, big dog. Yeah, I think Runner is fantastic. Oh shit, that wins. My banana! Const? Okay, maybe it's straights after all. Because our only base molt here for playing pairs is Smiley now, which is inconsistent. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh, wait, no, we have Hollow Chad. Wait, it's just always this ticket, no? How do you feel about people who pronounce it Grow Michael? I don't care. People can pronounce it however they like. That's like how the development of language works. Just noticed how much Shock is Germa-maxing right now with the beard. Germa-maxing is a pretty sick... that's a pretty sick piece of tech. Call me crazy, I'm doing it. Thanks, I guess. Okay, let's take the ticket. Definitely want an extra blue seal, despite the fact that I should maybe be copying gold instead. Let's see if we can get runner value here. The thing is, runner value makes it really hard to keep our blue seals. Maybe we just do this right away. You have got to be shitting me. Are we fucking serious? What was that? Fucking game has it out for me, bro. I don't even need to throw to lose today. That's some bullshit, man. What? Let's discard here because Hook could get us purple seal value. Sorry, what happened? Blue seal and blue seal in hand. I played 2 cards. Hook discarded the 2 blue seals. That's awesome. We love that. Iconic Hook moment. Truth nuke. Hella double tags. Shit tags, I can't lie. Tarot Merchant is cool. Do we ever worry about it nuking Constellation? If you want my honest take with 2 blue seals in the deck, I think no. I think we probably just always take this. I don't think that's good enough for me right now. If you swing back around later, I might have different words, but for right now, I think I'm cooking your ass. I don't have seed money, correct? Yes. Correct. Dr. House, too. Yucky. Let's turn you into gold. And then let's copy you. Is it weird that I've literally never taken the upgraded Tarot Planet Merchant vouchers? I think Tarot Tycoon is kind of fire. I think Planet Tycoon is like turbo shit. So the Planet one, I would say that's not weird. Honestly, the Tarot Tycoon one, I would also say is not weird, but I would say maybe make an effort to take it a little bit more. Because I do think it's pretty cool to use. Trying to get all the value that I can here. Let's pop one of these. I just sold a planet with Constellation. What am I doing? Planet Tycoon is takeable when going for Completionist. Yeah, I mean, fair. Retrigger the rock. Okay, my scoring is not that bad, so probably we're chilling. We do also have a gold card, or excuse me, a glass card for worst case scenarios. 5 of spades. I think we use our glass card. I ain't gonna lie. We got some 2-pair levels. Let's block the Hungman. Let's just rip one of these. Cool. Bang. Free roll. Uranus level. We could block with tower. Don't need a Squimbo. Is Vagabond ever a thing? Not as an eternal rental with this, and like not with this lineup, I don't think. My only two switch outs are Runner and Chaos. I don't think I would want to get rid of either of those. Maybe you're supposed to get rid of Chaos. He's polychrome though, man. Come on now. I'm a lurk for a while. Sounds good, man. Appreciate you pulling up. Let's take the Mercury. We can go in here. It's good. It's not good enough for me to like fall over myself to take it. Let's go next. Let's rip one of these. I'm fine with losing a little bit of seal value here. Gets me 15 chips and 12 bucks. I would say that's worth a tarot card for sure. Death card, huh? That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. We like that. Faux show. Let's hit him with one of these. Do people pronounce it your anus or just me? I think most people do. I just choose not to because I think it sounds fucking stupid if you do. I think it sounds immature. Yes. No wheel value. Let's death the gold seal jack. Do we play a pair here? No, right? I think we die if we do that. I think we're supposed to do this. Nice. Time for the 4-oak pivot? Maybe. I wouldn't be opposed. Devil Judgment as a rough gem? I don't think I really care for that. It's a remarkable pickup, though. Hermie, roll. Hermie, dubs. Those are both good. I'm probably passing planets. I'm, like, not locked into the fact that I have Constellation. It's my bad. Shaking off some rust from not having played in, like, 12 hours. Probably not even that. Don't need a star. Strength is like whatever. Burger, go away. Vamp. Hella purple seals. We have an eternal ticket though, so it's never vamp. What's the mod with the values under the Jokers called? It's called Joker Display. Very peak mod. Would highly recommend checking out. Cruising. Shit, man. Do we just do this for the Empress molt? No, surely not. Surely straight on top. 5 of diamonds. Yucky. Let's rip it. Yeah, we're cooked based off of that. Surely Empress straight wins, yeah? Well, we're not gonna know if it does. Last bit of backseating for me is to check skips. Promise that's it from now on. Was there a turbo skip here? We checked them, yeah? Yeah, it was rare skip. Who cares? This isn't multiplayer twin. Molt trigger! Yeah, 2 molt triggers saved there. 1 does not. 2 pair, 2 pair. Oh, we had more levels! Shit! I forgot. That's on me. Have you ever died to first small blind on black deck? Yeah. I think a handful of times. What's good? What's good, Galaxy? Damn, my head is not in the fucking game today, dude. Holy shit. Shit tags. My brain is fucking fried, bro. Bruh. Are we dead ass? Oh my goodness. That's so ass. Pair for Supernova. Lenovo, get out of my stream. Hello? Lusty. That's probably the intended pickup, but show me what's in the pack. These are both dog shit. Oh my god. Give me the shoot, I guess. Luna with the Prime. Thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you for the 13 months. Thank you for supporting the channel. I appreciate you. WTF? Did you not sub? What the fuck? Wait, why are you dropping the WTF? Was that not intended? I had a 13-month sub, like... I was just gonna say, didn't you literally sub like a handful of days ago? That's weird. I thought it was a 12-month sub, actually. But that's... I also thought that you had a sub like super recently. That's really weird. We go Spectral Pack, and if it sucks, we hold R. We can live with that. That's not good, but we can live with that. It hadn't even expired yet. Yeah, that's kind of weird. Well, thanks for the sub. I appreciate it. Hmm. Hey. That's good enough to get out. Okay. And I'm too broke for it. Oh my god. I'm gonna do insane things. I mean, we're just dead here, right? Eternal Flower Pot. I have no score. Like, it's just over. I have to take Celestial Pack to survive. That, okay, so it's maybe not over, but like we're broke, so it's still probably over. Hello, O's people. I'm dropping by to quickly share that in the BSR server, someone asked in the general chat how much plasma contributes to scoring. E.g., if they scored E15 on non-plasma, what would it be on plasma? And then they replied saying, ChatGPT tells me that 2.5 E15 squared is 6.25 E30. That's not wrong, is it? Like, that is how plasma scoring works, no? Am I stupid? We are devolving? That's literally how... I don't know if 6.25 is the correct, like, coefficient. But is that not... I mean, it does kind of square the E's. After I told them that plasma squares their point... I'm lost, man. I don't know what the discourse even is. They use ChatGPT to square a number, I guess. I mean, yeah, that's cringe, but, like... I don't know, man. Some people don't know that... Some people don't know that their phones have, like, scientific calculators, I guess. They're asking a Discord server how, like, a deck in the video game contributes to score instead of A, just, like, looking it up, or B, like, deducing it for themselves. Like, I didn't need to I can kind of figure out that they're like a ChatGPT consumer, man. Spade on top, please, so I can be greedy. I'm gonna do it anyway, because this run's cooked. GG. Holy shit, I'm playing this like ass. Okay. Go for the clubs, always. I never use Flower Pot. Is it a bad joker, or am I a bad player? It's a bad joker, I think. There are applications for it, but it's pretty bad. It's pretty difficult to get value from. But, like, on certain runs, it can tie a win together. As a raffle chatter, it's Naninf. Streamer, low-key streamer insulted them more than the other people in the server who went at Grok, what's 16 plus 9? That's based as fuck. Do we reckon we need the Mad Joker? Maybe if we don't have money coming in from the Cloud9? Okay. Eternal money, yes sir. Yeah, that's an eternal gold joker that we can make better, man. And I take eternal gold jokers on like any deck. Maybe not on plasma, but that's like, I'm not even joking, that's like a heavy maybe. Like the maybe there's doing some lifting, let's just say. I would love a Mercury level, but that doesn't really help us into the boss, which I think is the biggest problem. So maybe we just hedge our bets and go full house. Excuse me. Ace or queen on top so I can look like a genius. 6. All right. This is it. Go for clubs, I suppose. One more time for clubs. Clubs into spades. How long has this prediction been up, by the way? Better question, have we won anything? No, Schmeck, we haven't. Thanks for bringing it up again, buddy. I almost was able to forget about it and move on with my life. By the way, we're losing this unless we top deck a queen. Have you been watching Major League Balatro or not? I haven't watched a lot of the matches. I did watch Doc's match yesterday, and it was cinema. That was yesterday, right? Yesterday feels so long ago for some reason. Like, yesterday doesn't feel like yesterday. The events that took place yesterday feel like they took place, like, an eternity ago. I don't know why that is. I guess we go for club flush here and just hope that we top deck 2 clubs. I don't remember what was on top from misprint. I'm a genius. Switch buttons. Thank you, Unseen. Welcome in. Shock, why must you keep taking my hard-earned channel points? You're the one voting on me winning, man, when I'm on, like, a tilt streak. I don't know what you... like, at this point, it's just as much your skill issue as mine. Buddy was talking about win streaking every deck last night. Life comes at you fast. I've done it before, okay? Don't start this streamer as washed shit. I'm having an off day. My brain's not fucking working. Six, 7, I'm on believe. What is the world coming to, man? 7 of clurbs, I peeped that. I, for one, enjoy focused chopped content. I don't. But I'm glad some people do. Oh, man. Oh, my God. We might play a different game tonight. I might have to take a breather. I'm so sorry. He's not washed. It may have took a whole stream, but he gold staked 2 whole decks last night. Okay, you can say what you want about the plasma deck run last night. That black deck run wanted my life. We had investment tag, and I still had to lock the fuck in to get that W, okay? I am not washed. Anaglyph deck is just making me its bitch right now. The sack is calling. I'm giving it one more shot. If we don't win this, I'm rotating to something different. No, honestly, I need to prove to myself and to chat that I don't need an anti-1 investment tag. Fuck that seed. Get rid of the 3. Get rid of the 3. Punished. That wouldn't have 1-1 though, so it's fine. Son of a bitch. Fact, games are hard to win. Oh no, it's difficult, and the other you won't help. She's the worst. Papa's Pizza, it's time. Maybe. If there's no Molt Joker in this pack, I'm gonna fucking scream. What are we doing? What are we doing? Rental Vampire, Rental Crafty Joker, Rental Scary Face Banner. Whoopee! Whoopee! Okay. We top deck the flush. We top deck the flush. He sued Anaglyph deck and got 5 mil, by the way. Top 10 Balatro YouTubers who've sworn. Hey, Doc is somewhere on that list. Hex Banner. We could purple seal it up. I think we just Hex Banner this early, man. Fuck it. Helps against Hook as well, which is like kind of a stinky boss this early. What are we doing? This draw sucks ass. Give me a club flush on the top. Thank you. Exclamation mark, highlight, crash out. I'm not slash markering anything yet. Hold your fucking horses, chat. Meteor tag negative. Take a business card here. I don't want a rental popcorn. Do I need it? I don't want it. Do I need it? Probably, honestly. Probably. A little bit unfortunate, but almost certainly, I would say. Let's just full discard here so that we can get a bunch of business card money. Okay. Zano on Tilt Q might play better than this, by the way, chat. You don't bring Zano on Tilt Q into this, okay? And for the record, no, he doesn't. I've seen him on Tilt Q. He plays the exact same as how I'm playing. That's not cope either. We gotta play like Stardew Valley after this. Okay, I am kind of hamming it up, but my blood pressure did spike after that first loss. This crash out reminds me of the guy from the B movie. Hey, he was right, though. That's like the best character in the film, to be fair. Rebate? Probably. Rebate Vagabond, kind of weird, but we do have a really good lineup for this Vagabond, so probably we just take it. No! That's gonna win! Fuck! I'm throwing. Okay, that's entirely my fault. Hello? Welcome to the stream. We'll take you. We got a Vagabond. We might as well. We got a Vagabond and, like, we're getting immediate value out of the business card. You, I think we skip so that I don't accidentally, like, die due to not having popcorn. Shock is sucking, busting good. This close. This close. Your mod badge is slipping, dude. The glue on it is some shitty ass glue. Let's just say that, okay, dude? Gotta play the full house here or I get psychicked. I guess I could play the 4 oak, but that just like wins. So might as well just play the flush or the full house, excuse me. Editor slowly fade in. Does he know over him pogging for Sock and Buskin to foreshadow the loss? True, actually. Also, I'm running business card Sock and Buskin with Vagabond. What the fuck am I doing, man? That's actually fine against like any boss that doesn't say play 5 cards, I guess. In fairness. I think I'm just tilting to tilt at this point. I think I'm just tilting for the love of the game. Boss says spades are debuffed. That's fine. I just joined in. What incarnation is that build? I don't want to talk about it. Okay. Don't want to talk about it. We take 2 lucky queens. I'm making some crazy moves, chat. I'm making some crazy moves. I've seen pinball with less tilt than this. I honestly can't even really be mad at that one. That's a +2. Popcorn's about to pass away. Okay. Streamer is just like reinventing the meta. I am, okay? I am. I'm a pioneer in the space. And you all know it too. Manifesting a campfire for your troubles. I won a warm-up game earlier today on my phone with Campfire Vagabond, and I gotta say, I've been shit-talking Campfire Vagabond for so long because I think it's a dog shit combo. After playing with it for literally the first time today and winning a run with it, I gotta say, still a dog shit combo. It's stupid. It was not a fun combo to like play around. Nor do I think it was any better than just like a standard Campfire or a standard Vagabond run. I think that shit's like playing Photo Chad Baron. Are you gonna win? Yeah, but it's because you're playing like 2 fucking broken builds, dude. Just pick a lane. By the way, Shock, the people are loving CCB 10 out of 10 slang, completely on brand for me. Yeah. Well, it's not, I mean, you're saying that like it's credited to me. Like that's not my credit whatsoever. I just adopted it and said that we should continue to use it. We hit him with one of these. Nope, you birthed it. Don't say that because then people are gonna get pissed at me because for like stolen valor. Rightfully so, I might add. Doc Mpreg emote. All right. I should have brought that over. It's not gonna matter. It wouldn't have mattered even with Lucky Trigger, I'm almost certain. Streamer got anti-synergy with the Tarot Joker. Call it Tilted Towers. That's actually pretty good. What's the most vanilla deck in the game? Probably red. It's the one that they start you on. I don't see how that wouldn't be vanilla. Can we still play Isaac tonight? You know what? I actually did want to play... I bought it, too, because I wanted to buy it before it went off sale. I wanted to play that pinball roguelite. There's a pinball roguelite deck builder called Cult of Pin, I'm pretty sure. And it looked pretty sick, so maybe we play that at the end of the stream. Or, like, after... Honestly, I'm down to play it after this run, like, win or lose. I think let's keep the queens. I thought it was Peglin. Damn. No, that's not pinball, is it? Peglin's like different. I guess it's similar. Is it though? I think Peglin's like completely different. Yeah. Judgment card. We'll crack that. No, because I want to keep the sun. I think we sell this. I literally am not able to. Okay. Well, on that note, let's do one of these. Ship the full house. Hi. Okay. Dog came into my room, sat down behind my chair for like literally 2 seconds, and then just like left. Okay. That was, I guess, bro. Fist? No, thank you. Aura checking? Okay, that's kind of funny. I mean, we got Wasteful. Castle doesn't really fit that well with the build, but like, it fits at all, so I'm down. We got Sixth Sense too. Do we maybe just ditch the banner? I'm not planning on getting any value from the banner at this point in terms of like chips, and so it and the castle are pretty much the same. In fact, the castle being foil means that it's better. Checking in because he saw the crash out clips. Honestly, W dog. W dog. She would do that too. Spent like 2.5 hours playing the absolutely worst optimized run of Darkest Dungeon of my life. W's? That's huge. No business card anymore, so we just care about Vagabond value. Wow! Okay. Game feels bad for me. And you know what? I'll fucking take it today. We haven't, you know what? Okay. Credit where credit's due. I've been playing like a fucking loser. And I feel as though our seeds have been a little bit stinky tonight. Our Wheel of Fortune luck has been, like, actually insane. Does he know? Fuck off. Don't invoke the plant on me, you bastard. If we get the plant on, like, anti-7 of this run after, like, 7 hours of having to do Vagabond optimization, I will come down on your ass. Thanks for the second priestess that I can't get optimal value out of. That's actually huge. I love that. Can I get an obelisk, actually, so that I can get paid out for all of these, like, dumbass tarot cards that I'm taking? Or, excuse me, planet cards that I'm taking for literally no reason? Sun card, that's good. Even outside of the castle. That's really good. You're gonna what? Don't take it like that! Orbital tag on Full House. Chat, I'm gonna commit a cardinal sin. We're playing Full House. I hate to say it. I hate to say it. Fuck the Sun card. We're playing Full House, buddy. Cardinal sin? Haha, Balatro. Banning you. Just kidding. Strength? Needle incoming? No, we'll be fine, bro. We're playing Full House. Doesn't draw cards, cries immediately. We got a Vagabond. We're fine, probably. Trio next shop. Surely. Brother. 6 cents! Yay! Bonk! That's terrible. Oh my god, Vagabond 6 cents. I'm a dumb chud. I forgore. It was optimal, actually. I needed to keep the Sun card. See, the crazy thing about that is that there's going to be at least one person in chat who actually believes me and is like, that makes sense. We have a lot of hearts. We have a castle. Hey, Chud, you're blocking 6 cents. Fuck you! I'm sorry. That was rude. Now, you know what? I take it back. I'm actually not sorry. Why did I do that? We're playing Full House. So that I could do that. 2 steps ahead, chat. 2 steps ahead, chat. Flush House pivot. I would be down with Flush House if we didn't just get like 39 Full House levels from the Anaglyph orbital tag. It really wants me to play Flush House, though. Like, desperately. Yeah, it's okay. I didn't want any money for my lucky cards anyway. Or Molt, for that matter, so that I could see a funnier number and, like, actually hit a dopamine in this stupid-ass game. We're scaling Fortune Teller for 3. Oh, surely. Oh, surely. Money in shop, definitely Blueprint, right? Sizak took a negative Fortune Teller during an MLB match for me. He was like, okay, fine, I'll take it. That's kind of sweet of him. I would do no such thing, so W Sizak. P-Dog with the hydrate, I got you. Excuse me, I believe this boss reads the wheel and not the mark. What are we doing? What are we doing? The lion doesn't concern himself with missing draws. I could have gotten 6 cents value there. Honestly, I'm cool with not getting it, though. God, baseball card is so good. There's no way we should be scoring that much. Is all cards drawn face down a good showdown boss? Good in the sense that it's, like, scary, but maybe not good in the sense that it's, like, too scary, I feel like. I feel like that's very encouraging, in particular of pair slop. Like, very encouraging of pair slop, which is maybe not that good. I feel like we kind of want to stray away from that. Bang! Just give me 1 glass card so I can full skip and be done with this. Not being able to find pairs is genuinely kind of scary. Yeah, but like if you can't find anything, then pair slop still reigns supreme because you just ship 5 cards and like it's pretty damn likely that you're gonna hit a pair if you just like alternate which. If you sort by rank and just like do these 5 and then do these 5, it's still like pretty likely that you hit your pair, man. If you can't see anything, like your ass isn't playing straights into that ever. Unless you could have like exactly, I guess like World Fool or something if you're flush pilled. But like that boss is really stinky against every build, but it just murders anything that isn't like pair or high card with like a 90% degree of certainty, I reckon. Like that would be an insane boss to navigate unless your card is like your deck is like all 1 card. Suit Sword is genuinely free on checkered. I still live forever. Man. These checkered sympathizers have gotta be stopped. Also, why does my castle keep hitting clubs? I literally have more hearts, bro. What are we doing? That's nice. I kind of like that, actually. I fuck with it. I fuck with it. Tooth is stinky, but not to, like, a particularly saddening degree. It's just kind of like, hey, that is not good. Don't do that. If we don't get 6 cents value here, I'm fine because we get the blue seal. That's completely a-okay with me. These lucky cards are so ass. Fienders. It's definitely Fienders if we're trying to flush house. But I'm committed to the full house gambit. Okay, we're going queens and tens. Or I guess tens and twos. That works. Let me actually get vagabond value in this blind. I'm playing like a chud today. This is why I need to play something different. I have $5 in the bank. Why? No lucky cards. No, I don't need them anyway. I didn't want any of that value, actually. Editor fade in, he knows over his reaction to seeing Vessel anti-8. I think Vessel is unironically like a nothing burger for us. Like, if we see it right here, it's scary, but if we see it anti-8, it's just like, get one glass card, and then, like, you're fine. Okay, this boss sucks. I guess let's just do this. Whoa! That's sick. Okay, let's do this. And then we don't have any rentals, so I suppose we still just get vagabond value here, huh? Death card. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, okay. I like that. I like that. That's pretty sick. Okay. Oh, steal? Hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. That's workable. That's workable, bro. Oh, hey, you know what? I guess sometimes it is okay. I guess things work out sometimes. Still not a single lucky proc this entire seed thus far, I'm pretty sure. That's insane. Garbage tag. Okay, once again, we just go for Vagabond, I suppose. Never seen Vagabond block 6 cents before. Hey, what can I say? I'm a trendsetter like that, man. I'm changing up the meta in real time. Fool for Earth, sure. What's boss? Mark. That's not like the worst. Value bond is real. Vagabond is so sexy, man. Let's get rid of you so that I can reap the reward of this blue seal. Mark is arguably worse than Plant here. I mean, I think they're about the same. Plant, we have unconditional scoring from Jokers, but Mark, we have, like, tarot cards that can make it kind of free for us to find full houses. Also, we have, like, hella 10s to start with anyway. Like, I think it's spooky, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's, like, definitely gonna be fine, but I don't think it's, like, terrible. Hermie... I mean, probably I just don't care about Hermie. I can't lie. Devil card is nice. Hey, Ben. Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Hope your stream went well. Massive raid? Hell yeah, man. Hope your stream went well, fella. Thank you for the shout out, mods. What were we streaming? What were we streaming? Do we maybe just stick with this to get money? I'm fine with that. Had no one in chat. It was high-key fried. Balala, of course. Hey, you'll get there at one point, man. I did absolutely shit at Rocket League. Huge. It's okay, man. You'll get there. Thank you for the raid, though. I appreciate you. Hope your night's going well. Earth Guard, let's go. My girlfriend would be so proud of me right now for utilizing Full House for this W. Okay, I'll go fuck myself. Now I'm gonna watch this and munch on Takis. That sounds like a pretty damn good night, I'm not gonna lie. Was the vampire tech there, or do we not need it? Both. Both, for sure. Devil card. I need one more 10. Yeah, that's free. Okay. We have enough Full House levels where this just like gets out no matter what. Stickers, right? Honestly, I wasn't even thinking about stickers. I just kind of passed it because like we don't need it. To tell you the truth. I didn't even see if it was gold, but 6 cents, no sticker. I mean, yeah, that's also very true. 6 cents is like annoying as fuck to get a sticker on. Steel, blue steel. This is where I overestimate my score and we get fucked. But then we just pivot to Cult of Pin. No, we have more than enough base score. Yeah. Not gonna lie, I wasn't watching stream this whole time. Nice to see 6 cents is still with us. Yeah, he's chilling. $5. We can take reroll, Serp. We got a negative tag. Of course not. Anaglyph deck is so good for C++. We could hang him and then make steel. That's Castle. I love Castle. Castle's fire, bro. I get it. I get it. Castle's got aura. It's got aura and it's like a good Joker. Like, what else could you want? Judgment. Who cares? Strength is like good traditionally, but it's kind of also a who cares in our current state of affairs. Magician card is nice. Play the Steel Queen. Negative tag, anti-8, big blind, calling it now for 5 jokers without gold stickers. If it's in the big blind, then it doesn't matter. Which I'm assuming is what you're going for. So, like, fair enough, honestly. I guess let's just do this. And then sell the Judgment. We get a tarot card and an earth level from that little gambit. We lose a Fool, but that's okay. That's like the first time this entire run, to my recollection, that our lucky cards have done anything. Don't understand how people rate Castle over Stuntman, though they're both good, but IMO Stuntman's better. I think Castle's like... I don't know if I would necessarily say is better than Stuntman, but it's definitely at the very least on par. Like, Castle's very, very good. Heike thought that that king was a queen, so I'm glad that we drew aces to a full house, because that could have been really awkward. Stuntman is nuts sometimes. Yeah, but like the amount of times, I mean, this is a poor example because I've been cycling like 1 and 2 cards into the castle because like our cycles on Vagabond have just been so weird. But like on a pair slot build where you're cycling 5 every discard, like Castle kind of grows at an insane rate. I think a lot of people, especially like newer gold stake players, I think a lot of people underrate Castle by like quite a bit. Definitely don't think Castle is better than Stuntman, but I can see the argument. But I do like Castle. I was going to say I could see the argument for it being better. I don't know if I would necessarily agree with the argument is the thing, but I could see the argument. Yeah, but -2 hand size. Yeah, but like that's the thing to Stuntman's credit is that like almost all the time in the builds where you take Stuntman, you just don't care about the -2 hand size. It's like sad because you get maybe a little bit less gold. But other than that, it's like the biggest who cares of all time. Earth level? Ecto and the Spectral? I think we honestly wouldn't take it, even if there was. Just because 7 hand size trying to do full house is a little bit insane. A little bit fucking crazy, off the rocker, as it were. Okay. We get Tarot and Blue Seal proc here. Nice. Okay, dude, I get it. Bad idea, sheesh. I'm not apologizing. I was gonna apologize, but you're just trying to make me feel bad. There's the Vessel. That's like fine, though. That's like the biggest. Who cares? Do we have a Vagabond sticker? We don't. So I reckon we just go next. Actually, probably should have been Arcana pack here. In fact, let me sell and go in here because we need glass to beat Vessel for sure. Okay, that's fire. Honestly, with this, like, I'm tempted to just full skip just to be done. I think that's fiction, but I'm tempted. Welcome in, Wimizer? Is that how I say it? Wimizer? Wimizer? But welcome in. Glad to see you in stream. Do it? I'm not doing it, bro. Probably we could have gotten away with it, but I'm not doing it. Streamer the 6th. Did I discard one? I did discard one. My bad, T. It's fine. We got another one on the backswing. Wimizer? Yeah, okay. Thank you. Welcome in. Let's Justice the 8 so that we're not blocking glass. There's the Hung Man. We can hold that queen, I suppose. Honestly, let me ship that queen, actually. Or I guess we could ship either of the gold blue seals, just because I want to be able to play a full house without risking glass. This is like his second win playing mostly full house, by the way. Yeah, probably second win ever. Did we ever decide on how we're distinguishing me and Genie? No, I'm just calling you both Genie, I think was the ultimate conclusion. We'll keep the gold, I guess. Glass on a queen. Oh, you're so right, because we have socked my buskin. What am I doing? This whole day I've just been throwing. Strength you. Rare Cell of the Hungman there. And then this gets out with no additional score. So we're sacking a little bit of gold here, but that's fine. We get a tarot card and we get the planet level. No Lucky Molt. That's tragic. Hello? Oh my goodness, bro. Could not click on that for the life of me. Let's take the Spectral pack to see what's inside. Wraith Ecto. Like, I'm just not Ectoing. There's potential for this to give us, like, an extra gold sticker and be funny, but, like, full house on 7 hand size is just the most made-up scenario of all time. That's just, like, not happening. Especially with how many games I've just, like, flushed down the toilet today. I'm just claiming these 5 gold stickers, and then we dip. Fuck that You're also getting the gold sticker on the deck. Yeah, I gotta keep that in mind as well. I keep forgetting that I'm not just like gold streaking. I'm actually like getting the gold sticker on the deck as well. Tuning into stream and you're doing a full house build on gold stake and winning. Anything is possible with Mr. Bond, yo. 5 gold stickers in 1 is wild. How many do you have now? This is a new profile, so this will be only like 15 gold stickers achieved, I think. Maybe even less than that if we had dupes in the plasma run last night. So there's still a lot, but I mean, we're getting 2 rares out of the way. 6 cents is like a bum to get a sticker on. Honestly, Sock My Buskin is a little bit difficult unless you get like perfect RNG. So that's a little bit nice to get out of the way as well. Ship 1 steel. I think we keep the blue steel in hand. Cycle the star card. And then last hand is a full house. With steel, we should win, especially with the death steel. We'll get rid of a 5 because we have hella 10s. Luna with the hydrate. I'll get you that in a second. I just sold. What the fuck am I doing, man? Oh my goodness. I just actually slam dunked this into the toilet. It's cooked. Like, we actually can't win, I don't think. Maybe with 2 steel if we get lucky on lucky molt triggers. We have like a decent 3 oak level. I would need like probably 2 plus molt triggers, but with 2 steel, I think it's possible that we win here. 5 oak pivot. 5 oak's ass because like 5 oak's just not winning. Is 5 oak better than 3 oak? No, because we're ditching steel. Maybe a calc moment? I don't think it's ever a calc moment. It's better for chips, but we have chips from the castle, so like who cares? Throkus shock? Fuck you! R.I.P. That's actually like turbo tragic. Alright, well, hopefully we get plus molt triggers. We haven't gotten any for like the entirety of the fucking run. Unlucky. Yeah, 2 don't even save there. It's just cooked. Wow, I'm actually a dumb fuck. Holy skill issue? I don't even know if that can be classified as a skill issue. That's just literally like my IQ dropped 150 points for like 3 seconds. The other runs you can classify as skill issues. That's like so unbelievably stupid that it loops back around to like, I don't even know what you would call it. Full house sucks. That was not a full house. The second only valid full house run in existence gone. Maybe it is just the full house curse. Maybe full houses just like wiped my brain. Full houses neuralized me in that moment. All right. Let's play Cult of Pin to untilt. Let's play Cult of Pin to untilt, because what the fuck was that today? Oh my god. That was like 4 Anaglyph deck runs that we lost back to back. After nuking Plasma and Black deck last night? Jesus Christ. That's awful. Alright, let's go to fucking Cult of Pin, shall we? Maybe we don't do that. Maybe we save that for a different day. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe we just play like some Isaac or something. I'm not in the mood to be like reading directions. As stupid as that sounds. Maybe we rip some Isaac. Chad, do we want to play the pinball roguelite or do we want to rip some Isaac? What are we thinking? Papa's? Yeah, we could do Pizzeria, I suppose. Balatro isn't even a real game. Truth nuke. We could do Pizzeria, I suppose. Do the people want Pizzeria? My heart says pizza. We could do pizza. I'm down for pizza. We haven't done pizza in like so long. We got to revisit Raffle at the store. Dungeons and Degenerate Gamblers. I actually don't have that like in my library. Holy fucking throw, man. Oh my god. That was ass. Okay, there's Papa's Pizzeria. We're switching the the category. Let me switch title on YouTube. Mods, if you could give the stream a title of your choice, that would be huge. Bang. Okay. Oh, there was a poll. I did not see the poll. I'm just running Pizzeria, but thank you for running the poll. Exclamation mark title Papa Peepee. That's wild. Okay. Good lord, man. What a fucking shit show. I was just about to ask, did he win? What happened? I literally had the W in the palm of my hand. I had 3 queens, 2 5s in hand. And then I fucking used one of my 5s to death a blue seal because I just, like, stopped paying attention at all. That was actually, like, the biggest throw of all fucking time. And that's, like, an insane statement coming from a guy like me. I'm actually so upset over that, but I haven't had an off day. Honestly, like, not to toot my own horn, I haven't had an off day like that in a while. So, like, in fairness, it was bound to happen at some point, because usually I be having those fucking every other week. I feel like the win rate has been spectacular as of recent, so I can't even really be mad at that. The plot said the streak needs to end at black deck. God. Unbelievable, man. Don't think mods can change stream title. Oh, shit. You need editor badge. Which you probably don't have. Because all of the buttons. All of, like, the push button mods. Don't have that yet. Give me a second, chat. I need to distribute some woes. Okay. There we go. Amphi can be an editor. Who else is in chat? That's a new mod. Does Luna have editor? Luna has editor. Oh, Mark. Mark needs editor. Bang. Okay, there we go. Pog. Okay. I'm down for whatever title you want to do, Mark, or any of the mods. Does exclamation mark title work? Can you call it beef grinder, please? Hello? Okay, it's a new holiday, right? Yeah, I still got all the Christmas stuff up, but it's New Year's apparently. So let's ditch all this shit and prepare for the new year, shall we? What have we got? New Year's rainbow table, sure. Do I have any like New Year? I got the New Year's poster. That's huge. Slap that, John, right there. I got the New Year's like Dark Side of the Moon wall. No New Year's flooring. We'll use Halloween for right now. That looks, maybe we do this. That looks the best. Let's go jet black trim. Brown counter, I think, is still fine. How much money do I have? 388 bones. Dare I say not bad. I don't want any of the oven boosters yet, I don't think. But I also don't really want to buy decorations. I feel like maybe I just like keep a nest egg for myself. We need new clothing. Raffle. Green and yellow is definitely your color, I guess. Gonna have to be for the holiday spirit, bro. Don't know what to tell you. How is this New Year's? Oh, because it has yellow. Sure. That's really good. How have I not gotten that sticker yet? Hello? Have I never changed Raffles' shoes? Shog, it's August 22nd. That's not New Year's. Oh, man. And IQ too high. Truth nuke. Okay, I guess we could just go nothing there. Harold is going to get the onion shirt, I reckon. Onion shirt's actually more points. Let me give Raffle the onion shirt as well. Onion shirt's the most points. Those pants are equivalent, so I guess we put Raffle in the purple pants. We give Harold the green pants. Excuse me, I'm apparently like colorblind. What's the best hat? Oh, the best hat is just the standard yellow beanie. Okay, so we can do that then. We do these shoes. Okay, perfect. Yellow scarf. Okay, fire. Raffle and Harold both look like baristas, but we get maximum points, so we're chilling. Streamer Slay the Jokers isn't working. Please fix. I'm gonna fucking lose it, chat. Hot dog bites crust. Wait, hold up. That actually sounds fire. That's the first holiday item from this video game where I would, like... I would try that. That sounds so good. Why did Ben get banned? Hello? Randomly put a ban on his record? That's not gonna look good when I go /user. And don't remember, like, a year from now. Oh my god, bro. I just started on this one! Fuck off! Okay, lightly cooked. The lightly cooked pizza, man. I just don't get it. I just don't. And I probably never will, to tell you the truth. Garlic sauce. Provolone. You're welcome for being such an awesome chatter. Please don't ban me. He was practically asking for it. That seems like kind of an abuse of power, but also, like, that's kind of the whole point of mods. So, honestly, like, you're doing great. Keep up the good work. What are mods supposed to do if not abuse their power for literally no gain? Yeah, let's do that. That's standard cooking. Hello. Setting stream category to Modern Warfare 4 as we speak. No. Actually, that is really funny. If anybody asks about it, we can just be like, oh yeah, my bad. Mods. Okay, mods have to take the heat for it. If anybody comes in and is like, yo, what the fuck? I'll just be like, oh, my mods must not have changed it. But then mods don't change it. Every mod has to respond with like, oh, my bad. I'll get right on that. But then just like, don't change it. Sure, Schmeckles did it, right? Yeah, that's actually a better excuse. That's honestly, you're getting a pay multiplication for that. Notice how I didn't say a pay increase, idiot. I'm just kidding. That was / set categories scrandle. No shot. Italian sausage. How you doing? I'm sorry, I had to. I had to. Bonk! Mods ban focus shot, kill him. I would rather we didn't do that. I can hear my fucking mouse squeaking. That's actually driving me up a tree. It's like a brand new mouse, too. How's it going, y'all? What's up, Odin? Welcome in. It's going. I'm detilting. Gold Steak did not go all that well tonight. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm not above admitting it. It didn't go that well. I gotta say. It was not a good time. There was no fun had. By me or by chat. Duh, it's a mouse. They're supposed to squeak. Feed him. I knew immediately after I said that people were going to hit me with that rebuttal. Which honestly based, but also like I can't even be mad about it. I was gonna crash out, but I'm over it. Oh my god, can I get 5 seconds to breathe? Working in an actual kitchen would be less stressful than this bullshit. This is just making the tilt worse, I can't lie. Gotta go to bed, y'all. See you next time. See you, Galaxy. Thank you for pulling up, man. Appreciate you. What the fuck? 2 pepperoni on 1 half? Are you a psychotic person? It's this one and then this one. What the fuck is this guy ordering, man? Hello? What is that? Lightly cooked? Lightly cooked with mushrooms is crazy. You'd never catch my ass doing that. I gotta say it. Lightly cooked with mushrooms or onions for that. Any veg. Let's just be honest with ourselves for a second here. Any veg on a pizza. If you're lightly cooking that, that is going to be the most disgusting textural medley of all time. So small, he only need 2 Ronies. That's a good one. That's a good one. I like that. I'm not setting stream to Modern Warfare 4 because of content preferences being mature. Hey, bro, we're playing a game where you're in a kitchen, okay? You think this shit isn't mature? I would say it's pretty damn mature, pretty damn adultly, as it were, to be cooking a meal and participating in commerce. That's like the basis of society. That's like every adult does that, man. Plus, it's retail. I mean, you don't see it in this game because it's like for children, but like this is the trenches, man. Picturing Papa's Pizza, but it's like the bear. That would be hilarious. M-rated Papa's Pizzeria would maybe be the greatest game of all time. That would go down in history. It would crack the top 10 for sure. Perfect. Perfect rating for JoJo though. Nudity mod? All right. You had me and then you lost me. There has to be dateable characters. Wait, that would actually kind of go hard though. Okay, you brought me back in. 4-cut stencil is a diabolical scam. Yeah, that's why we haven't bought it yet, because the chatter, I didn't even like register that it was, and then somebody in chat was like, "Wow, you just like are actually burning money if you buy that." And I was like, "Wait, you're so right. That's like actually ridiculous." Papa's Pizzeria, but you get robbed. That would honestly be a really good game. That would be a fire mechanic. Devs of Dispatch, get on this right, meow. True. Type in chat. Type in chat! Detroit Pizzeria. All right. All right, we'll do one more game, and then I'm gonna get the fuck up out of here. Pasta Rio sauce? Are we dead ass? I know it's like early to be ending stream, but I don't know. Something's just not right with today's stream, dude. It's not the tilt. I felt it before I even went live. But I think the tilt did not make it worse. I don't know if I'm just like tired or what, but I don't know. So mods, if you want to scout a raid while we're playing this last day, that would be fantastic. Otherwise, I can find somebody. It's not like a big deal. Oh my god, we already have another order. Francesca Hong lost and put us in the bad timeline. Actually, Truth Nuke. You know what? That's probably it, honestly. Dolly is live, Sizz is live, Vaco is live. I'm down with any of the above. We haven't rated Vaco in a while, and Vaco has rated us like quite a bit recently. Dolly is missing 2 jokers for C++. Okay, maybe we do Dolly then. My vote is for Vaco, but if chat wants to override me and do Dolly, that's completely fine. We could raid Dolly. We have to raid in category. I hate to be the one to say this, but there's literally no other human on planet Earth streaming Papa's Pizzeria on Twitch. Find an MW4 streamer. I completely forgot we were in the Modern Warfare 4 category. Shit. It's fine. No, you know what? Fuck it. I want 100% across the board. We're doing it. This is so stupid. No, it's actually Focus Shock. So stupid, I believe has not been live for a while. Any +2ers in chat? I'll get 1 from exclamation mark probably, and that'll be the extent of it, but 1 is enough to keep me going. 1 + 2, especially if it's from Mark, outdoes like 1,000 -2s. Search and destroy is crazy this year, dude. Oh, man. Who is even playing? Okay. Are there still even people on Twitch that play like COD? How bumping is the category right now? I guess maybe like what's the new FaZe like group called with like FaZe and all of, or FaZe with like Lacey and all of them in it? Maybe they would play COD, but like who else is fucking playing COD in 2026? Even on release. I feel like literally 0 people. Top MW4 stream right now has 12K viewers, not even release. Is it not release? Is it like beta or whatever? Gonna try the open beta next week. It's open beta. Got it. Yeah, y'all have to let me know if COD's back so that I can... To tell you the truth, so that I can not buy it, nor even, like, give a shit remotely. I'm sorry to put it so bluntly, but, I mean, that's kind of what it is. Horrible spacing on that, to be honest, but I think we can manage. Does this mean Focus COD is happening soon? Fuck no. Chicken. And then greens. Holy shit. Give me some wiggle room, man. Bacon. Orange timer. Let me chop up this one so that my weight score doesn't go into the fucking dirt. Existence with the hydrate. I got you. Apparently they got it running at 60 FPS from what I've heard. It's on Switch too? What? They're getting desperate if that shit's on Switch too. That's crazy. That's crazy. I mean, I guess the angle is why would you not port it to Switch 2, but like COD is not a fucking Switch game. I think that's like inarguable. I kind of understand with the mouse controls. I don't know, dude. Now I'm reaching as a self-proclaimed Nintendo glazer. Yeah, I mean, like, I completely forgot that the mouse controls were even a thing. I mean, okay, so like maybe that makes it justifiable. I don't know. That still seems crazy. Are the mouse controls even good on the Switch too, or do they like suck? I would have imagined that they would suck, but maybe they're like, these topping amounts are diabolical. Holy scam. Listen, I agree, but I don't like set that shit up. It kind of just happens, dude. It's just the establishment that I'm a part of. It's not like I make people only order like 4 toppings. Imagine someone raging on Switch 2 COD and just chucking that thing at a wall. That's definitely going to be a clip that we all see and talk about at some point in time. That'll be an iconic clip, like the one kid absolutely frying his friend's 3DS with an airsoft gun. That one's a timeless classic. All right, I'm skipping the dumbass fashion flambe minigame. I hate that shit. New special, though. That one actually looks pretty fire. Anything with cracker crust, man. That's sick. One more day, one more day. When Balatro is absolutely crazy. Nah, I gotta get out of here. Dude, I honestly don't know what it is. I must just be tired or something. I guess I have been sleeping, like, kind of poorly, like a little bit. Are we rating Vaco or are we rating Dolly? I'm thinking we raid Vaco, because Vaco's raided us, like, multiple times in the past recent recollection. So let's raid Vaco, and we can toss some people his way. All right, chat. Thank y'all for watching. I'll just get off here. This is my stop. No worries. MW4 looking wired today. Mods wanted to put it in the category, which is, like, hilarious, so I didn't tell them not to. Anyhow, chat. Love you guys. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna, like, I don't know. I'm not, like, dude, I don't feel, like, tired, but I just feel, like, out of it. I don't know. We'll see how she goes. Oh, I didn't plug it at all during stream, and people have left because I'm not playing Balatro, so probably I'll have to make an announcement in the Discord. New video tomorrow. I finished the YouTube video today. I finished the Herald Gold Stake video. I think it'll be a fun time, so give that a watch. Mañana, look out for it. And other than that, yeah. I will see you guys around. Chat, stay safe, sleep well, and have a good one. Go give Vaco some love, and I will see y'all later.